from the return of the Shadowlands, just as the brave Pharaoh did 5,000 years ago.
YouTube, Vintage Yugioh here today, and we have, 60, 70 PSA cards. We have a couple Beckett cards, and we have some absolute epic cards that were just graded here in the last month. These are a couple subs combined together, especially obviously with Beckett. That was a different mail submission, but we're going to go through everything, and most of these cards are going to be for sale. Probably just going to list them on my eBay, but if you do see something you're interested in, let me know on Instagram, and we'll see if we can work something out. So we're going to get right into it here. We have, this was the submission I showed as a little preview on my Instagram. So first up, we had Qui-Gar Hercules, and it got a mint 9. So I thought this could have got a 10, but overall, a little white up there, so probably a fair grade with the 9. I was actually really happy with this sub. Next up, we have the Horn of Heaven Tournament Pack 3, and it got the Gem Mint 10. And this thing is only a pop 4, and I own 2 of them. And I know Gezi has 1, and I'm not sure where the 4th one is. So this one is a very hard card to grade, and this card will be for sale. And then up next, we continue on with the Tournament Pack cards. We have Morphing Jar Tournament Pack 4. It got the mint 9. Really well centered, so I thought it had a chance, but I do think it had a couple little tiny scratches on the back or something, so probably why it got the 9. That one will be staying in the collection. And then Chain Destruction, another Tournament Pack 4 card. Population 0 in PSA 10. And it got the mint 9, but a very, very nicely centered copy. And will be staying in my collection as well. All right. The next few here will be for sale. We have a Garma Sword Tournament Pack 8. And this card got the Gem Mint 10. Really beautiful card. Love the rituals always. And I own a copy, so selling my spares. So everyone that's like, oh, you're a sellout, you're a sellout. No, these are my duplicates. Exodia the Forbidden One, Dark Dual Story, Gem Mint 10. I actually think I'm going to keep this copy and sell my other copy, but a copy of this in Gem Mint 10 will be for sale. And then another promo, classic Harpy's Pet Dragon from Forbidden Memories. One of my favorite sets of promos was Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon and Metal Morph. And this one got the Gem Mint 10, and this one will be for sale as well. If I'm selling the card, I'll try to put the price up on the screen of what I'm looking to get, but I'm really unsure at this point on a lot of these. Like this card here, probably just going to throw it up on eBay. We have Valkyron the Magna Warrior, the World Championship for European, and it got the Gem Mint 10, and this is a population 1. So these cards have kind of went up a lot recently, and this is the first one graded in PSA 10, so I have no idea what I'm going to try to get for that. And then we sent in Sinister Serpent, which is a World Championship number 2, and this got the Gem Mint 10 as well, and I think it's around about a pop 4 or 5. All right, up next we have some LOB. We have a Glossy Trihorn. Got the mint 9. Beautiful card, and definitely a good clean 9. Just a little off-centered. Then we have a Gaia the Fierce Knight Glossy. It got the 9. I actually might keep this. I do have a Glossy and Wavy 10, but this one card, a lot of people hate on it, but I don't know. It just looks really good in Glossy. Just with the yellow background with Gaia there on the horse. So I might keep that one, might sell it. And then we have Man-Eater Bug, and it got the Gem Mint 10 for the Glossy. So just always fun to grade LOB in PSA 10s especially. We have one Magic Ruler card. Toon Summon Skull. Thought this had a chance at a 10. They didn't like something on it, and it got the 9. One of my favorite artworks from Magic Ruler. And gotta love the Toon cards, and that will be for sale. All right, a few MRD cards here. Change of Heart, beautiful card, and it got the 10. So will be for sale. I actually have 2 of these available for sale right now. And just a very iconic card. And actually a reprint from Starter Deck Yugi. Solemn Judgment, MRD, got the 9. So I thought this actually had a better chance than the Change of Heart, but both were really strong. And this could be a possible regrade, but my loss is your gain. You can get a really nice card for cheaper. And a card that I thought probably would get a 9 based on centering, but thought they could maybe squeak it by. The Last Warrior from Another Planet did get the 9. And just, I don't know, I probably shouldn't have submitted this card, but I'm just partial to it. One of my favorite cards from LOB, so I threw it in there and it got the 9. So, and then we have a Chaos Emperor Dragon Invasion of Chaos, mint 9. So could not get the 10 on that. Will be for sale. Has some waxing on the back, and maybe that's what held it back. But overall, a little off-centered, but another nice card with minimal to no whitening. And then if you guys saw my opening for Papamo for pancreatic cancer, we pulled this and we got the Gem Mint 10. So this is a population of 1. Not really sure what it's worth. I don't really care. Meaningful opening. Pulled it myself. Definitely keeping the card. So we have a Pop 1 Dark Smorg. So very happy to have that. All right, so we're going to get on into, I think this still continues the same sub. I sent in a lot of these Elemental Hero collections, and this got a mint 9 for Elemental Hero Avion. Very nice cards here. Kind of past my era, but I can appreciate the Elemental Heroes. So we got a mint 9 on that. Flame Wingman Collection 1, we got a mint 9. And all these are going to be for sale. Probably going to sell them individually versus a set, just because some people might have 1 or 2 and they only need a couple of the other ones. All right, and then I submitted all 4 from Elemental Hero Collection 2. We have Sparkman with the mint 9. The best hit out of the group, we got Clayman with the Gem Mint 10. So very nice hit there. And then Wild Heart is probably my favorite artwork out of the set. This thing just absolutely bleeds. And it got the mint 9, and then Thunder Giant got the mint 9 as well. So really, I think this entire submission all got 9s or 10s, which is just insane. Nowadays, normally you get a random 6 or 7 or something, but they all got 9s or 10s. And I even sent here probably like 10 ultimates. So for them not to get like a 7 or 8, something random, was pretty amazing. So we have Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 4 ultimate rare, and it got the mint 9. This one's going to be staying in my collection. I think this is the first ultimate I ever bought as a kid, so that one has some nice meaning to me. And then we have an Elemental Hero, or Elemental Mistress Doriado. I actually have a copy of this in Gem Mint 10 already, and now I have 2, so definitely will be moving one of the 2 for sure. And then probably one of the bigger hits of the submission, we have Cyber Twin Dragon Ultimate Rare from CRV, and it got the Gem Mint 10. And this would be one of those cards that I could probably sell and make the most money out of this submission. But I love my machines, and I'm going to hold on to that one. Elemental Hero Wild Wingman, another classic ultimate for Enemy of Justice, and it got the mint 9 and will be for sale. Another really classic card here, Vanity's Fiend. Really playable card, I believe. Once again, kind of past my era collecting. I can appreciate the ultimates. But this one did get the Gem Mint 10, and it will be for sale, first edition. So really nice hit there. And then we had, I submitted the Queen's Jack and King's Knight set. So I submitted 2 Queen's Knight, and this one got the 10. This one's practically pretty much claimed for. I just had to remember who was asking about it a few months ago. So that's what I posted to my Instagram story. If you guys remember that, whenever I get this posted, probably a couple days ago for you guys. And then we sent in another copy, and it got the mint 9. That will be for sale as well. And then the Jacks and Kings Knight both got 9s, and these will be staying in my collection because I wanted a full set, even if they are 9s. All right, so we are through 2 piles, and we have another big pile right here. And then we will get to, actually we have 3 piles. We got another pile over here by me just because I have so much stuff going on. So we'll continue with the Ultimates. We have a Dark Lucius level 8, and this card got the mint 9. Has a little white nick up there, so probably what limited it. And I think I'm going to sell this, but unsure at this point. And then a couple cards here I know I'm adding to the personal collection. We have Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. Always really like the artwork on these cards with the gems in the back. And this got a mint 9 and off-centered a little bit. So this is, you know, maximum ability for this card. So really happy with the 9 there. And then a Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. Once again, you get that beautiful sapphire in the back with this unicorn on front, and it got a mint 9. Really thought this might squeak out a 10, but PSA didn't like something about it. But 9s cannot be frowned upon too much. Volcanic Doomfire, the cover card for Force of the Breaker, got the mint 9, but still a really nice ulti. Off-centered, so once again, kind of its maximum potential coming straight out of the factory. So can't complain about that. And here we're back into some cards I'm going to sell. Reshif the Dark Beginning, Ultimate Rare from the Lost Millennium, and it got the gem at 10. So that thing will be up for sale on my eBay. Miracle Fusion from CRV, another really high-end classic card. Beautiful, and it got the mint 9. Really not sure why. Well within the centering spec, and really clean card overall. So that will be another person's gain. Potential crack and resubmit. We have BWXY, and it got the 9. I've submitted 2 of these now. One for someone else and one for myself, and I just cannot get a 10 on this. Once again, a really clean card, and once again, a 9. We have Neospacian Aqua Dolphin from Power the Duelist, pretty off-centered, and it got the 9 because of that, so kind of capped potential there, and it met its maximum potential grade. Machine Duplication, very iconic RDS card, and it got the mint 9 as well. So kind of wish I could have got a few more 10s on these Ultimates, but they are very hard to grade, as many of you know, and can't be mad about 9s, really. We have 2 more Ultimates here. Gravekeeper's Commandant from Force of the Breaker. Absolutely beautiful, stunning artwork that pops there, and it got the mint 9. I do love Spellcasters, so I might end up holding on to that one, but unsure. And then a Mobius, the Frost Monarch, is a pop 0 from Soul the Duelist, and I really thought I had a chance with this one, but it got the mint 9. Might look at cracking and resubbing, but unsure, and just have to move on. So have one more big pile here, and then this pile here. So probably still like another 30 cards. Just an insane PSA, few returns, and they all kind of hit at once, which is always nice. So up in this other submission, we have a White Hole, and it got the gem at 10. This will be for sale, so look on my eBay or let me know on Instagram, and we'll start a new pile here. And then we have another tournament pack card, DD Warrior. Own this in PSA 10. I thought this one would have a chance, but it got the mint 9. Still a very nice card, and no whitening or anything like that. So just a nice card that someone will be able to get for a little cheaper. All right, and then a big card here. We have a Wavy Dark Magician. Pretty off-centered. That's why I sent it at the $100 level. Didn't expect it to get a real high grade, and it got the near mint 8, which was probably about its maximum potential, just for how off-centered it is. So very nice card there, and that one's going to be for sale as well. Then we have another Gaia, Glossy, and this one got the mint 9, and I think either they damaged it or I just magically missed that, but this one is going to be for sale because of that whitening, and it'll be listed cheaper because I do think it deserves probably an 8 based on that edge whitening. And speaking of an 8, we got an 8 on a Monster Reborn, and really not sure why it got the 8. I thought it was going to get a 9, probably being docked for being a little off-centered high to low, but once again, my loss is your gain if you guys want it. It's a very nice card and will be a lot cheaper than a 9 or a 10. Sent one Yugioh limb, right leg of the forbidden one, got a 9. A little off-centered, so I thought that's probably what it would get. So very nice, clean card there, just a little off-centered. Then we have one last super rare from LOB, Trap Hole Glossy, and it got a mint 9. And it just got some, like a little, it's going to be hard to show, a little scuff there. So that's what held it back. But a really nice centered card there. That will be a nice buy for someone. And here are our first random 7. Time Wizard got the 7. A little bitty edge whitening up there at the top, but nothing that I saw that would make it deserving of a 7. So, but it is what it is. I'm probably going to crack this and put it in my binder, honestly. Or maybe even resubmit it, depending on what it looks like once I crack it. And then we have a Jinzo, super off-centered. Kind of hope for a 9 OC, but they gave it the 8, and that seems to be what they do now. They just dock it 2 grades if it's really off-centered. But once again, no edge whitening, just centering right off the sheet, held it back. So a nice card. All right, my phone just decided to stop recording there because I got to 20% battery. So we have about 15 to 20 more cards. All right. Legendary Fisherman, Pharaoh Servant, one of my favorite artworks from the set, and this card is absolutely stunning, and it got the gem at 10. Hard cards to grade from Pharaoh Servant, and this one will be for sale. And here's our lowest grade of the day. We got a Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy at the end, and it got an excellent mint 6. Did have a nice couple scratches on the back, but once again, normally 6s are like dents or bends or something, and I didn't see that on this card, obviously, when I submitted it, or I wouldn't have submitted it. So probably going to crack that and put it in the binder. And then we submitted a 3rd copy of Chaos Emperor Dragon, and this one got a mint 9. So just could not get over the hump and get a 10. This one's got a little more foil bleed on the card, as you can maybe see down there in the text box. So I might hold on this. I only own one in PSA 10, so doesn't hurt to have a spare 9 or so. Sent one ultimate in this submission, I think. Allure Queen level 7. Beautiful spellcaster card from, what is it? Blanking. Cyberdark Impact. And it got the near mint 8, which I obviously thought it was going to do better than that. But PSA saw something that they didn't like. And then I own a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I've really been trying to grade one on my own. This one's just, like, it's slightly off-centered up top. It's kind of got a little weird corner, and it got the mint 9. My eyes, I think this deserves a 10, but the back's a little off-centered too, so I can understand how they could, they could be at a 9. So, will be for sale. And a card I don't own at all until this point, a Obelisk the Tormentor Jump EN004, and this got the mint 9. So this will stay in the collection until hopefully one day I can get a 10. I really thought this had a chance, and but we'll keep it and move on. A Champion Pack Game 4 Ultimate Offering. I used to have one in Gem at 10, and I sold it for like $250 years ago. I'm unsure what the population is now. But this was a really centered copy, and it got the mint 9. So the 10 I sold away still eludes me. It's got like a scratch there, so probably a very fair grade here with the mint 9 and I think this is a reprint from Starter Deck Yugioh. All right, we're going to end that pile with some promos here. We have a Dawn of Destiny Xbox Winged Dragon of Raw promo, and it got the Gem Mint 10. These promos, just absolutely stunning, beautiful, fun to grade. Most of the time, they're easy to grade if you can find them in the good condition because they were just printed on better card stock. So really nice card there. And then another card I did not own in PSA 10, Blue Eyes White Dragon, got the 10 from Power of Chaos Kaiba. So I have a 9 and we'll be selling it off. And the back string on this looks like LOB almost, but the front centering was solid enough to get it to 10. And then another card that I did not own at all prior to this was Red Eyes B Dragon from Power of Chaos Joey. So now I have all 3 Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, and Dark Magician in Gem at 10 from the Power of Chaos series. So very nice card there. And that one will be staying in the collection as well. All right, so now we have some cards for some other people. We have a Mint 9 Wavy Left Armor of the Forbidden One. This card has been, this whole pile has been, actually, all the PSA cards over here have been submitted twice already, so they're probably done getting submitted, but we'll probably end up submitting one more out of that pile. We have a Right Leg of the Forbidden One. It was a 9, came back a 9, so they're pretty consistent on those two. We have a Dark Magician Wavy, a little off-centered, and it got the Mint 9, so I think that's the max on it. And then a Dark Magician, another wavy copy, and it got a random 7. This was a 9, so I'm assuming we're probably going to crack it and try again, but you never know. I just middleman and do what the people that are paying me money to submit them tell me to do. So, all right. And then for another guy, we have a Wavy Exodius Forbidden One. It got the Mint 9, was a 9. I cracked it, and then it came back a 9. A Glossy Exodius Forbidden One was a 9, came back a 9. So, burning some money there, but it is well worth it when you crack a Stardust Ghost Rare as a 9 and it comes back a Gem Mint 10. So very nice, beautiful card there, and just a stunning Ghost Rare. So very big upgrade there from a 9 to a 10. And then, so this card has actually been submitted. This is the 3rd time. Got a 9 the first time, which I thought this card deserved a 10, honestly. Came back a 9, we cracked it. Came back a 7, we cracked it, and there we have it. A Gem Mint 10 Corrected Art Dark Paladin. So just unfortunate that we have to keep spending extra money that we shouldn't have to spend as submitters to get the grade that they deserve, because that card did deserve a 10. Like, I looked it over, especially on the high-end cards. I can miss something on a lower-end card because I don't take as much time. But, if it's a $10,000+ card, I'm going to take the time to look it over to see what what I think it deserves. And that card was very clean and well within the 10 standard. And it took 3 tries, which is just a money grab from PSA pretty much, in my opinion. And then this is a card we're probably going to resubmit. It was a 9, I think. And here's our random 6 of the submission. So I don't know what happened here. They just see like a little something that's, light reflecting at a weird angle or something, but it got a 6. So I assume we're going to be doing something with that. And then a Jinzo that was a 9, little off-centered here, and it got a 9 again. So wasting some money, but when you can upgrade a Dark Paladin to a 10 and a Stardust to a 10, it's worth a try overall. And then we have our Beckett submission to end out this humongous graded card return. So as you guys can see here, we have a silver label, and we have a Gate Guardian, really strong, 2 9s and 2 9.5, so just 1 9.5 off. And I think this card is going to be for sale. And then we have a Blue Eyes Tuned with the gold label, and it got a 9.5. with 3 9.5s and 9 on centering, which in my opinion, that centering probably should fall within the 9.5 range, but who knows? What do I know? And then we have a big one here, a Blue Eyes First Edition Mint 9. Got 2 9.5s, 9 on centering, which once again, I think that could be a 9.5 centering easily. And then surface 8.5, which I don't really see it as well. Normally they dock on wavy, but still a really solid 9 LOB Blue Eyes. Then we have another gold label, and it is a gold label Elemental Hero Flame Wingman Ultimate Rare. This was a PSA 8. I'm like, this is ridiculous. It's a little off center, which I actually give it 9.5 on centering. So once again, if this centering would trickle to these cards, I just, I don't understand how you can mess up centering. But nonetheless, it got 3 9.5s and a 9 on surface for the Ultimate Rare. So a very nice card that's going to be staying in my collection. And then last but not least, we have a gold label Glossy Red Eyes Black Dragon First Edition LOB. 3 9.5s and a 9 on centering. And this card will be for sale as well. And really, I mean, the centering doesn't look that bad to me. Like, I think it could be a quad 9.5. So, and then maybe you try to cross it to PSA or do whatever you want with it. But it's going to be for sale. So just an epic, very expensive PSA and BGS return here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your favorite card. And any other comments with Beckett or PSA or any grading service, and I'll try to respond. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, like I said, and as always, thanks for watching.